Well, hello and welcome people to the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz. Today we're checking out Towerful Defense, a rogue tower defense. So this game is planning on coming out at the end of the month. July 29th is the current targeted release date. And Tower Defense is a bullet heaven slash tower defense. Technically, the only real, I think, tower defense aspect of this is that we don't move and enemies are going to come in towards us. So it's really more of like a wave survival game, but it's bullet heaven in the fact that we're going to have to pick all these different weapons, level them up, get different skills and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in. It is, of course, a roguelike, a rogue tower defense game. But we're looking at games lasting somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes. We're going to select our tower. So we got a bunch of different towers here. Okay, so it looks like so max HP and money is primarily the two things. So they're all starting with the same money. Some start with more HP. We have more percentage of money. We have more experience. We have faster fire rate. We have max HP increment per level to all primary stats, but we hide all stat values. Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting one to go off of. I think let's just do mods. Let's just do the very first tower. Tutorial. Here, select your first skill. You can obtain more skills later in the run. The first skill generally has better cooldown. The first skill generally has better cooldown time. Okay. Effects in square brackets are only available when skills are chosen here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like we only oh, no. Okay, so we have all these. So got it. So cooldown minus 37 minus not wait, cooldown 7 seconds, minus 39% first. Oh my god, my tongue. I think my tongue is too big for my mouth. I think that's really what it is. Minus 39% first skill cooldown time. Okay, that doesn't really seem... Okay, so for the most part, maybe just these two are going to be worth it. The first time cooldown skill, I don't think is like that important, but let's read through these. Swing a blade around the tower. Deal 5 plus 50% something damage when hit enemies. Skill kill cap. Oh boy, say that 5 times fast. The blade cannot kill more than 10 enemies per rotation. Okay, so there's a little bit of a limit. Place a landmine that explodes when it hits an enemy. On explosion, deals 10 plus 60% something plus 80% something damage to all enemies in the radius. I'm assuming that these are going to be stats that we can level up over time. Okay, place a bomb that explodes after a period of time. On explosion, deals big damage. Yep, shoots 2 rounds of tower bullets. Each bullet deals damage. Okay, strikes all enemies in an area with lightning, dealing additional damage. The lightning cannot kill more than 10 enemies per radius. Deal 10 to 50%, I don't know, maybe nuclear or something, damage to all enemies in the area. Then infect them. Right, because we're more biohazard. Infected enemies move faster, deal and take more damage. They can infect other enemies they touch. This seems interesting. They take 200% more damage, and we get more tower range. I kind of like that. That seems cool. Deal 5 plus 50% damage to all enemies in the area, then freeze them. This also seems, and we can freeze elites and bosses more. Ooh, so it's definitely between those. I think I might actually just take Frost Blast. Just take a little bit of CC. Let's do that. And then, oh, we can change our difficulty. Slow down time when using skills. Now we're just going to go full bore. And we're not going to do endless. Let's do hostility level 0 and give this a shot. See what, so we got a couple speed going on. Okay, so we can go ahead and click to use our got it. So we click once to activate it and then we launch. Oh, okay, so I think I'm going to have to use Q, probably what, Q, W, E, and R to swap my skills. Right now we're doing okay though. We're just kind of auto attacking here. No big deal. No big deal at all. Wave cleared. Well, fantastic. I didn't even have to do anything. Level up 1 out of 2. So maybe we need 2 of these. Let's see. Okay, so we have element damage. That was one of the things. Tower melee damage. Right. So we're going to be able to scale up some of these things. Select a skill below to open auto skill setting. Auto skill. Manual. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay. When ready, it uses it. Minimum 1 second interval. Okay. Oh, so we could literally just like set this to auto. Interesting. Okay, I think this one I'm going to set. Oh, so we could actually, so I think what we could do is probably have multiple skills and have some of them set to auto so we don't have to worry about them, but maybe like the freeze, we want to prioritize bigger enemies, so we set that to manual. That is super cool. I actually dig that system a lot. Okay. And then we have, oh, good lord. Okay, well, if you like stats, there are some stats. What does this do? What the heck? You can spend available points at any time in a run. You can also buy items that leverage talent points in the shop. Oh, good lord. I'm going to be honest, that is so overwhelming. I'm going to hold off there. Now money, do we need to spend, I'm assuming we spend money for this, right? Tower range, we probably want tower range. What does luck do? Increases the chance to get rarer items and the chance to get items when destroy supplies. Okay, so I'm going to take luck. How much, wait, that doesn't take any money? Okay, so when we select one, everything rotates. So you only get one per choice. Now, is this how many I get? So I only get 2 options. Is that right? Projectile dodge, max HP. Let's go skill cooldown. Okay, so that number is how many we get to, many of those upgrades we get to pick. Okay, we figured that out. You can use the lock icons to keep items in the shop so you can buy it later. Locked items won't change their prices. Okay, good to know. We're familiar with this system. We got a little new indicator anytime something's new. I wonder if that's new across all runs or just for this first run. Could actually be interesting if it is only for this run. Tower range, minus tower damage, more armor. Projectile dodge. Increases frost blast's range. Okay, let's pick that up. And we have a reroll for $1. Do we want tower range? Let's go tower range. We want armor. How much is armor? Reduces damage taken. Where is our, let's see, where do we have an indicator of health? Max HP. So I'm assuming any enemy that walks through is 1 HP, and then maybe like elites are 2 or 3 or something like that. Projectile dodge. Interesting. There's a projectile dodge. That is interesting considering we're a tower and we can't move. Let's go ahead and reroll, see what else we can find. Increase the Frost Blast range. We could do that again. Does nothing. This counts as 1 glitchy. Cannot be left in the shop. What? Is glitching a thing? I have no idea what that even means. Okay, interesting. Air blade. So we could buy it. Okay, so we can buy skills, but skills are more expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock that. I think I'm gonna pick that up next time. And let's just go ahead and fight. We'll save a little bit of our money. I mean, honestly. So we have these 2 ranges here, right? I think so. Is the first range? Well, we actually can't shoot outside of that range. Oh, what is this tutorial? Supply normal enemy cannot be normally targeted by tower bullets. Destroy this enemy before it touches the tower to recover HP to the tower. Get additional HP if the tower's already. Oh, okay. So it increases our max HP. Have a chance to get an. Okay, very cool. Oh, but he's a big chonker. Got it. Okay, well, we got it. We increased our health. See, we're at health +1. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of supply, boys. Okay. Easy clear, I suppose. Got it. So we're leveling up and we're getting 2 of these items. We can either take melee damage, we can take more money, we can take more luck or more HP regen. I think I want to take luck. And then let's just go luck. Let's get some rare items. Now, I'm not actually sure what indicates an item being rare. Like maybe these colors change over time, and right now we just haven't gotten anything. So let's go ahead. We want to get this air blade. Let's do that. And I'm going to set this to just when ready. Just like always fire it off, right? Because it's not targeting anything. It's just going around in a circle. So we'll just do that. Tower bullet crit chance. Spawns a spring inside the tower's range. Enemies will be pushed back when it hits it for the first time. Or we could just go more luck. Let's just go more luck. Let's just go like an insane luck build. Let's try and find some really good stuff. Shoots 2 rounds of tower bullets. Each bullet deals damage. Okay. Or element. First cooldown speed. Swings an extra length. Swings an extra length. I'm gonna be honest, don't know what that is. We're gonna take it. And am I crazy about anything about this? We could take the more money now that we're kind of down a little bit. Where's our money? We're at 17%. Sure. Let's get a little bit more money. And then let's re-roll. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we have... Oh, wait. No, this is just upgrading what we already have. Frost Blast Plus. Okay, let's lock that. Just deals more damage. Push back enemies, tower melee damage, number of additional enemies the tower can target at the same time. Huh. But our bullet, where's our bullet damage? Tower bullet damage. We're already at 0. Oh, but an enemy always takes at least 1 damage. So you could target 2 enemies, but we're starting you pretty low on bullet damage. I think that might be fine to go after. Okay, so it looks like these lighthouse things, or I guess the tower, we get over time. So I am assuming now that these buffs, I don't know, maybe they're permanent? It says reset, so I'm assuming that they are very likely permanent buffs. I don't know. I guess we'll have to unlock one to see, right? Let's just go. Let's go. Use your mouse's wheel, select skill that you can use, and activate and clicking anywhere. Okay. So there's actually a lot of different... One thing I really like that I've seen so far is that there are a lot of different ways to kind of do the same thing, which is really nice for accessibility reasons. You know, like maybe you just want to set everything to auto and just treat this as an auto battler. Maybe you want to do like I'm doing right now, where, you know, some of our skills, they don't really need to target anything. They can just auto fire. You can do that. You can use your scroll wheel to select. You can kind of just set it up exactly how you want to play, which is a really nice thing. I really like that. Okay. Probably want bullet damage. So let's take the bullet damage, can kind of offset that, well, actually, we didn't take the one that had the penalty, but we'll increase that damage. Skill cooldown, we can take more tower damage. We could just take more luck. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for the bullet damage instead. I kind of just want to increase the number of things we're hitting. Now let's go. So what exactly is this increasing? It's increasing 5 plus 80%. So we don't have any element damage, so we'll need to get that. Yeah. Okay, so for right now, it's not the greatest. We're still going to pick it up. And then we'll pick up this too, so that way we can target more enemies. Let's go ahead and reroll. Don't really care about any of these. 2 element. There we go. Cannot be locked in the shop. Well, that is a bummer. Skill cooldown. Evil shooter spawn at the start of each fight. Don't really think so. Not sure what an evil shooter is. Yeah, not sure what that is. Can I like right click? No, right click just swaps these. Okay, that's fine. Yep, let's go ahead and fight. Get it done. See, yep, we're shooting things. Let's go ahead and start firing off some freeze attacks. So I am assuming, should probably never assume, but I am assuming that maybe there's some kind of math as to what enemies do what damage to your tower, right? Like I'm assuming these little ones are just 1 damage. I don't know if these units do more damage. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Blade. Perfect. Skill cooldown speed, that's probably pretty good. Skill damage plus 1 element. Plus 80% of our element. So the thing is that 1 isn't really doing much. I think I'm just going to take the cooldown speed. Armor, no. Chance tower bolt goes through the tower's range. If you're targeting things, I don't know if that's going to matter. I'm going to be honest, I don't know that I'm crazy about any of these. I think I'm just going to reroll it. Emergency and artifact. For each enemy in range, increase skill cooldown speed by 1%, maximum of 100. I dig that a lot. We will take that. 20% chance. Oh, right. It's that again. Tower range, minus damage, money. We have pretty good. We have okay damage. I don't really want to lose out on damage just yet. Let's do another reroll. Tower bullet chance to freeze an enemy. More money, more damage, minus luck. Okay, we have a lot of luck that we can kind of build into. So let's get some more money, more damage. Tower bullet damage. Let's go with that. Push back enemy with additional distance. Don't really care about that too much too right now. I'm not gonna reroll for 8. We'll just hold on. We'll wait for the next fight. There we go. Let's try and I was gonna try and catch both of those. We kind of missed out on those. Let's go ahead and take care of the supply. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some of these hits. Of course, not healing us, but we're just going to build up that max HP, of course. Keep taking out some of these units. Not sure what these X's are. Maybe that's where elites are, or enemy. Oh, that's where enemies are spawning. Okay, got it. Okay, try and take out a couple of these units. So it looks like they're to freeze. It's just putting like a ooh, we got a little hit here. Let's see. So okay, so waves are timed. That's what it is. Okay, so we got a little bit of like Brotato action going here, where it's not necessarily how many enemies you kill. It's just survive the time. Good to know. Open supply box. We could, let's see, projectile dodge, tower, or -20. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. That's just free. -3 XP for tower melee damage and tower range. Yes, please. Perfect. First skill cooldown speed. Don't really care about that much. 20% XP. Yes, please. That seems great. Now, that being the case, what was XP again? Wait, what is actually getting leveled up? That is a good question. Increase the amount of XP you get from killing enemies, but where is that XP actually going to? Maybe I missed that. I guess I didn't really like take that. Oh, well, level. Okay, yeah, we have level. So what exactly is being increased then by the level, right? Because HP, armor, that's all the same. This is all being benefited by this, so... oh, right. Level, okay, I got it. Yep, level is getting us the upgrades that we're getting before. Like, we just, yep, put that together. Very smart. I'm a smart boy. Skill kill cap won't apply to supplies. Force enemy to move a specific location? Huh. Interesting. So you can kind of block off enemies. Not sure that I'm crazy about that. HP regen, skill damage, less projectile dodge. I'm probably okay with this. A little bit less money for a lot more luck like that. We're going for a little bit of a luck build here. Trying to get some big things. We go Outbreak. Shoots 2 rounds of tower bullets. Each bullet deals bigger damage. Do we want to go that? I think we can go that. Let's just get another skill in here. And I'm going to set it to... yeah, we're just going to set it to random. And enemy priority. I don't really care about any priority. You just need to kill everything that's near me. Base pushback distance. Do we even have any pushback distance? I don't think we do. Is that in the secondary? Pushback. I'm probably glancing over it. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't even see that. Well, now that we have this too, so we're doing 4, let's go ahead and do that. Just in case something doesn't die, we can push it back, and then let's re-roll. This counts as 3 glitchy. I don't know. Maybe there's something that interacts with glitchy? Huh. It does nothing. There's got to be something that interacts with that. So let's go ahead. We'll lock that up, and also going to lock this up for regen tower bullet damage. Very nice. Honestly, like I don't necessarily need our freeze to do damage. I just needed to lock down bigger, chunkier units. So I'm not sure what's doing that. Sometimes the enemies are kind of skipping around a little bit. Not sure what that's all about. It almost looks like we're like pausing for the skill, and then it kind of fires off, but not sure. Okay, we'll take out some of these guys. Okay, we're getting some ranged enemies that are starting to fire in on us. Probably want to take out those first. Okay, we're doing okay. Take these out. We got a supply unit up here. Let's go ahead and take that out. Perfect. Get some more HP. Take out these. Attack some of the ranged units. See if we can take some of the supplies out here before we end the wave. And there we go. Nice. Last second win. Perfect. Okay. New talent point. Oh, right. That's what we got before. Open supply box. We have money, less melee damage. How are we doing on melee damage? Or on, oh, yeah, melee damage. I don't really care about that yet. 2 element. Yep, we'll take that. Let's go ahead over here. Now we have this. It says you can spend it any time in a run. So again, my question is, I guess we'll figure this out. We have luck, money, XP, cooldown speed, tower melee damage, element. Let's go ahead and do... I guess we're kind of just going luck. So let's just go luck. Interesting. So everything went up. And this went really far up. See, so that makes me think that this is permanent upgrades and that you'll have to do these over the course of like a bunch of runs. So this is kind of your meta progression, I'm assuming. Level up. Yeah, so I think early on we were getting multiple levels, which is why we're seeing like 1 out of 2. So this is what our... That I was questioning that. I was like, where am I seeing that? This is your level up stuff. Skill damage, tower range, tower fire rate. Ooh, we like that. Especially since we're getting... Well, I guess this doesn't go off of fire rate, but we have 2 bullets coming out of us already. Okay, so we're going to get more luck, less money. That's fine. Tower bullet damage, HP regen. We'll take that, which is why we locked it. Tower bullet piercing damage. Now, how does that work? Does it pierce through and then do 10% of that damage? Piercing damage. Chance of the tower bullet after hitting an enemy continues moving instead of disappearing. If the bullet continues to move... Okay. So... Wait. So, okay, so I want to take this just a test. So we have to increase the bullet piercing chance as well as the piercing damage? Huh. Right? Because this didn't go up. It's still at 0. But I don't see anything for piercing damage. Chance glitchy items in this stat. What? I'm so confused by that. Okay. Don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Swing boost, air blade, swing, and an extra length. Still don't know what extra length means, but I am going to take it to upgrade it. Explosion radius, don't really have. Increase the size of the shooting area outbreak. Also increases the number of bullets each round. Yep, we definitely like that. As tower bullets move, they gain +2 damage per distance. Your town's current range. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna lock that in. We'll get that later. Cool. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of glitch there. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Kind of hard to tell. And I'm not sure what the extra blade spinny thing is. Maybe it just means it's spinning farther around. Let's take out the supply. Doing all right. We're still at 30 max health. Perfect. Nice. We got a little extra HP there. Take out some of these ranged units here. Looks like they have range too, so they can't hit us if they're far away, which is nice. Getting a lot of big boys, though. A lot of big boys. All right, let's just keep taking them out. Freezing. Get a little bit of supply damage. See if we can kill this supply unit. Perfect. Got another supply drop, it looks like. And that's the wave. Fantastic. HP regen -2%. Yeah, we take that. Tower crit chance +3 support. What does support do? Increase the power of your support units. I don't think we have those. Let's just take the luck. So we obviously save this, so we're taking that. Discovery. A non-glitchy item with the same rarity with this and has never appeared this run will appear in the shop as soon. What? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's take the more money. Frost Blast, yes, let's take that. Armor, -1 HP recover from supplies. No, I don't want that. Additional infected enemy tower bullet can target the same. No. Item price, sure. Let's do that. Let's reroll. Anything we want to lock. Airblade fires tower bullets from its tip. Yes. +3 bullet damage. HP recovered from supplies. Now, it's HP recovered. Does that mean that we don't gain max HP anymore? Because that would be sad. That would be very sad. Increase the amount of HP the tower will recover when always recovers at least 1 HP. Okay, so since we're in the negative already, makes sense to pick that up. We could also pick this up. More element damage. Increase the size. Also, honestly, I mean, we can just buy this right now. Yeah, we have solid pickups for the next wave. Okay, try and take out the supply unit. A little bit more. We're gonna need a little bit more damage on this in a little bit here. Boom. Get some of those. Freeze them. Start targeting this supply unit. And one more should do it. There we go. Nice. Okay. Start working on another. Nice. We got a little bit more max HP. Perfect. A little bit more. Although we're not exactly going up, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's a cap on it. Yeah, we're seeing +4, +3. Okay, how are we doing? 10 more seconds? Okay, we just got nailed by an asteroid. That's fine. Oh, we got these. Let's get rid of these units. Get rid of these. We're starting to get a little bit in trouble here. Okay, so we're going to start needing some more damage here. Pushes back enemies. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Skill cap won't apply to supplies. Skill cap won't apply to supplies. So I'm assuming that means that killing a supply unit doesn't count. I don't think that's really necessary. Oh, that's big. That's big. Tower melee damage. Do we take that? Or do we take crit chance? Or do we just take HP regen? How does HP regen work? Is that just regen per second? Increase how fast the tower's HP recovers over time. We already have decent. How's our melee damage doing? It's pretty low. Okay, we'll take that just so that way we have at least something. So now we'll go ahead and grab this. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. We locked them all for last time. HP regen, skill cooldown speed. That's probably good. Let's go ahead and reroll since it's free. Skill damage. Enemies can spawn plus 10% ins. Wait. 10% inside the tower's range, but we get more skill damage. Sure, let's go for that, and then we can also start increasing our range, perhaps. Kind of work those together. Chance glitchy items appear. I'm so intrigued about what glitchy is supposed to do. Okay, let's go. Next fight. Just adjusting my headphones and I'm getting just whacked by these melee units. Or actually they're like range units. I don't think I've actually seen our melee like they run into us, but we're not taking any damage from them. So I'm not actually sure what the concern there is from like enemies coming right upon us. See, like we're not taking any damage. Okay, we did take a little bit. I think it just takes time. So I guess what I was kind of thinking would happen is like your typical tower defense games where if one touches you, it's instant damage, but it looks like you do have a little bit of recovery time. So I could, in theory, just kind of sit here. I'm not going to because there's range units and stuff. Oh, see, so it just sits here. Interesting. I thought that it was going to kind of like bounce, go away. We'd get another spring, bounce, it goes away. Yeah, so it's not the tower defense where like if it hits you, you immediately lose HP. It'll kind of sit on you. So if you don't have the damage, you won't be able to get rid of them, but... tower bullet damage, +1 element. How are we doing on element damage? We're doing okay, not great. We can take 15% crit chance. I think that's probably pretty good. Or do we just go flat damage? We already have tower bullet damage is already 20. Okay, we're going to take the crit chance then. Let's take the skill damage. That'll be pretty good with the blade. We do just need to fix the cooldown a little bit though. Let's take the tower range. Discharger. Shooter enemies get frozen by Frost Blast when unfrozen reset their cooldown. Shooter enemies probably that are frozen by frozen when unfrozen reset the cooldown. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's that great. Let's go ahead and reroll. Spend 1 talent point and get 50 bucks. If there's not available, you get 5. If there's not enough talent points available, you get 5. So just give me 5. Okay, it's +$4. Sure. Percentage explosion and after obtain for each owned copy of this item +1 armor. Huh, that's pretty interesting. It's pretty expensive though. I think I just want to go for damage. Upon pickup for each support unit you have +2 support. You have 1 support unit. I do? Let's see. Support unit. Where is the support unit? Oh, is that the spring? Got it. For each support unit have +2 support. Increases the power of support units. Now, how does that increase the power? Huh. I don't know. Airblade swings an extra length. Yeah, so I think it just increases how far it goes. But with the skill kill cap, well, I guess if you're not doing damage, I mean, you're doing damage, but let's go ahead and get piercing chance. So now I actually have a chance to pierce. Frost Blast can freeze the tower for 3 seconds. While the tower is frozen, it cannot attack when unfreezes. Tower recovers 2 HP for each second it was frozen. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, a lot of our damage is coming. Does that freeze like our skills as well? I mean, this is crazy. 14 HP regeneration in the last second of each fight. Upon the last second of each fight, recover 5 HP to the tower. Max HP. Honestly, let's just take this. Let's go. Let's get her done. So while I'm safe right here, let's just see how this works. So do I still get my skills off? Okay, so skills will do work. It's just my auto attacks. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's take out some of these bigger ranged units here before they get into our range. Can I take out 2? Yeah, I want to target both of those. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get units a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and freeze ourselves. Why not get a little bit of healing off? That's such a cool ability. Okay, we got a couple other ranged units coming in. We just pushed them back a little bit. Okay, cool. We caught the supply unit with actually... it was pretty lucky. Oh, boy. Okay. So we're going to actually target ourselves here just to get the units that are near us. We're starting to get a lot of big boys coming in. We're getting a little surrounded here. Okay. We need some help. We need a little bit of help. XP, tower melee damage. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, so let's go up here. Yeah, see, we can't even do anything with this yet. Okay. Wait, can't reset. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting. Supply box items are at least uncommon, but we lose a lot of luck. After each fight, plus one number of additional enemies the tower can target. Wow, what? After each fight, plus one number of additional targets. Oh, okay. I get what it's saying. Yeah, this is pretty good. Just increases the number of times we can target. It starts out slow, but it'll ramp up over time. Melee damage, we're already at 0 armor, so we might as well take this. Where's our melee damage at? 9. Sure, let's take that. Bullet damage, sure. Let's go ahead and re-roll. HP regen, skill damage, sure, we'll take that. Extra length. Can this go up past 2? Because I thought I already took some of these. No? Okay, it does. I thought we were already at 2 last time and brought it up to 3, but I guess not. Let's lock this so that way we can target more things. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because we already have that built into us now, and this is -4 tower bullet damage. I don't want to lose out on more damage anymore. Okay. Let's see who we're going to focus here. I guess we'll just focus some of these enemies. Just want to make sure that we have cooldown when we need it. Good hit right there. Let's go ahead and target this ranged unit. Man, our blade is doing some good damage, especially now that it's shooting bullets. It's hitting some of the enemies in the back. Yeah, perfect. Get some kills there. Get you off me. We're healing. Perfect. Get some freezes there. Try and target these units up here. Maybe start working on some of these elite units. I say elite, but they're just big circles. Our blade is doing massive damage now. Fantastic. Oh, and of course yeah, I mean, this should have been obvious, but obviously the more things we kill, the more money we get. The more money we get, the more stuff we can buy. So we're kind of incentivized not to sit here with our freeze. We want to kill maybe the little things more often. Nice. Got a nice little supply kill. Can we get another supply kill? I don't think... okay, I think we got it the last second, but we didn't get an item. Very nice. I will definitely take that. That is great. Do we take... No, not support. Probably just skill damage. Okay. Frozen enemies take 2 damage every second while they're completely outside the tower's range. While they're completely outside the tower's range. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Melee damage, first skill cooldown speed. This is pretty more HP and tower melee damage. We'll take that. We'll take the element damage. That's fine. That'll help out with our freeze. HP recovered from supplies. Where are we at with that right now? HP recovered from supplies. We're at -3, so that doesn't really do anything. Enemy takes 1 plus 20. What is this? Support damage when it hits the tower's range. Well, our support's already -1. So it kills little things. I don't know that that's necessary. Okay, let's re-roll. Shoots 3 rounds. Yep, we'll take that. +1 armor. Our armor's already minus, so let's go ahead and just take the increased length. Just make the biggest blade possible. Tower bullet speed, -2 support. I will lock that. I'll take it later. Skill cooldown speed, HP regeneration, -1 support. Sure, I'll take that. Melee damage, tower range. Yep, and we'll take that. Boom. Let's go into the fight. Let's do it. Okay, and we just want to fire these off. Nice, get some freezes. Now, one thing I'm gonna hang on. I want to hold off here just for a second. So, in terms of settings, in case you guys want to see what settings are optional, you have obviously all your audio settings, gameplay. You can slow down time when using skills. So, like our frost, if you wanted to slow down time while you're replacing that, you totally could. You have the screen effect, pause when lost focus. I think that's in case you click outside of your window here. You can make custom difficulty on top of the hostile difficulties, which we found earlier. But what I am looking for is the background texture and maps, like flat color, texture. I'm going to be honest, I cannot even see this. I don't know if you guys can see this. To me, it just looks black. Let's go ahead. Let's just do maps light. Let's just do like, so if I just put on flat color, right? I don't even see anything. It looks exactly the same. Maps like, yeah, that also looks exactly the same. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish there was more of a background, because right now I cannot see this at all. Disable lighting in fights. What does that do? Oh, okay, well now I can see. Now it looks a lot more interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I highly advise turning off lighting and turning on, disabling the lighting effects. It makes it look a lot more interesting and more visually appealing. I was wondering about that. I was like, wow, it looks like really dark, and I'm surprised that there's like nothing here. But yeah, this looks a lot better. But that was my. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I would probably leave this on as the default setting and then allow players to turn it off if they want. I guess what it does, actually, you know what it does? Actually, how does that work? So there was a secondary radius here that we saw before, right? I don't fully remember what that radius is, because this first one is obviously our tower's radius. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just where it's showing where enemies can spawn, maybe. At the start of each fight, for each -1 tower range spawns 1 defensive ring. I don't care because we have positive tower range. We should at least have it. So let's go ahead and sell this. Let's see here. Tower bullet speed. Yeah, so we locked all these. So let's go ahead and take all these. Armor, HP from supplies. No, let's just re-roll. Let's go. Money bullet damage. Yes. Projectile dodge. Tower crit chance -1 max HP. Sure. Melee damage, bullet crit chance. Yep, we'll just take that. Same one. +1 level. That's pretty expensive, not gonna lie. Let's see. More luck. Chance glitchy items appear. Tower fire rate. Yep, let's take that. Melee damage. I'm gonna pass up on that. Let's re-roll. Anything else I want to lock in? There's another one of those armor cards that we could have taken earlier. Let's go ahead and take this. Chance bullet tower bullet goes through the range. And let's go ahead and fight. Let's take out the supply unit. Take out this supply unit. Perfect. Try and target that range. Yep, there we go. Come on, come into my range. There we go. Got 2 of those. A lot of smaller enemies on this level. Increase max HP. Perfect. We're at 37. We're not even close to dying. We're just smoking these guys. I mean, I'm going to be honest here. I know someone's going to be like, but you're on hostile difficulty 0. I know, but I'm still a great gamer, man. I'm taking on these enemies even in hostile level 0. You don't know me. Okay, let's take out these. Perfect. Blade got them all caught up. Fantastic. Ooh, good freeze right there. Nice. Okay, supply unit goes down. We got 2 supplies coming in. Fantastic. Just get a bunch more money. Perfect. Supply goes down. Nothing there. We're not getting a supply there. Can we get supply from here? Blade. Perfect. We're getting another item from there. Oh, we are going to be loaded this time, boys. Loaded, loaded, loaded. Okay, let's take that. Number of additional enemies can tower. Yes, please. Tower range, bullet damage. Yes, please. Tower bullet damage. Heck yeah. What's our tower? 24? Oh, we're doing so good. Let's go ahead and increase that chance. Let's go ahead and make you swing big. Swing big. Tower range, bullet damage. Yes. Tower bullet. Yes. Reroll. Oh, okay, so the reroll goes down the more things you buy. That makes sense. Let's increase this, or at least it went to 0. Maybe it was just because of the first one. I don't know. Give it extra length. Let's go ahead and bullet damage minus luck, and don't really care about this one. Do I? Sure. Okay, yeah. It goes to 0 if you buy everything. Good to know. Tower range, armor. Yep, good. Invulnerable seconds after the fight starts. Chance to freeze enemies. Don't really care about that. Let's just reroll. Bullet crit chance. Skill cat. Oh, buddy. Yeah, we will take that. Let's lock that one in. Max HP. Money. Yep, we will take that too. Piercing chance. We'll take that. And max HP regen. Not really crazy about that one. That's fine. All right, wave 13. Let's go. Nope. Get out of my face. Asteroid, get out of my face. We're getting some kills. Perfect. They're shrinking. We're doing damage. We're going ahead, freeze you. Let's go ahead, get you guys. Blade is doing all kinds of damage. Just killing everything. Let's see. A lot of these range units I can't actually get at this point. They're just outside my range. Yeah, there's like, yeah, what is going on? What is going on there? There's some weird, like, I think it's probably intentional. It just looks a little weird. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. Where the enemies kind of just like quickly just jerk around and spin. Maybe it's a feature. Maybe it's a glitch. Who knows? Okay, take out some of these. We got supply units. Let's see if we can get some free stuff. We love free stuff. 3 free things. We love our free things. Okay. Ooh. Nice hit. Nice. Perfect. Just incredible. Just absolutely incredible gameplay. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to sell this. We don't even need it. Element, projectile, less skill damage. Do I care about that? The thing is that the skill damage is hurting these two, and the element is only helping this. I think I'm going to sell it. 2 infection chance. Sure, why not? Actually, that was probably stupid. Well, is it stupid? So, here's the thing. So, chance that the tower infects the enemy hits. Yeah, so I don't think that our bullets have to have like a like static infect chance. I think that's just saying that your bullets can now infect. I think. Bullet damage, tower. No. We're taking crit chance. Definitely taking crit chance. Okay, so we just buy down the line. Skill cap won't apply to supplies. Don't really care about that. Let's just go ahead and re-roll. Shoots 4 bullets. Perfect. +1 base pushback distance. Let's go ahead and fight. So it looks like there's 20 waves that you got to get through. Again, very potato. Oh, I don't even need. I've been hitting Q. I just need to double click. That's actually super nice now that I think about it. Yeah, there's just like I really appreciate that the developers worked in so many different ways that you can do your skills, right? Because like ultimately, it's not like we have a lot of skills here, but if you wanted to, you know, set these to manual, again, you have the W and E you can do. You have Q, which can set this up. You could set it to auto. You can double click. Like there's a million different ways to do it. So whatever way works best for you is a really great way to do it. Now, obviously, it only really works in games where you don't have like a million different abilities that you actually need to do. In this game, there's literally only 3 things I can do. But in games that are pretty lax on you know, the actual gameplay mechanics that you have going on, I think that should definitely be a bigger thing, rather than just saying like, this is the one way to do it and this is the way you're going to do it. Let the players decide what way they want to do it themselves. Money, bullet damage, less luck. Yep, we can take that. Don't really care about that. I'm going to sell it for the monies. Gonna sell it for the monies. Outbreak fire is more damage. Fantastic. Don't really care about the HP regen. We're doing pretty good there. More XP. Hold on a second. Got a drink. My throat's a little dry. Fantastico. Okay, reroll. Swing a blade around. Blade cannot kill more than 15. Yep, we're going to take that. Unfair. The next non-glitchy item you will buy will reappear in the shop as soon as possible. Max HP, skill cooldown speed. Okay. Holy mother of numbers. Okay, tower range, max HP, skill cooldown, burst skill cooldown, tower bullet damage, armor, project. Holy mother of Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Yeah, it's called Legend for a reason. We're locking it in, boys, and we're picking that up next time. Okay, let's kill as many things as possible, because I have a lot of things that... I have 2 very expensive things that I need to buy this next round. Shouldn't have a problem picking it up, but, yeah, those were expensive items, and those were crazy, crazy good items. Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys need to come to me faster, so that way I can actually kill you. You guys are good, thank you. Okay, I need to get a lot more kills, so enemies, I need you to come a little bit closer. And you could speed this up. How fast can you actually speed this up? Holy mother. Okay, we could really speed this up. Okay. Now, it's interesting, right? If you wanted to play all manual, you probably want to stick on difficulty 1. We're kind of like semi-manual. Well, we have 1 skill that's manual. Or you could just go craziness and just speed up super fast. 717, very nice. We also got a talent point. Let us take the tower range. Love that. Yep, we're taking both of these because that's absurd. Let's increase. Yep, let's increase. Yep. Let's go here. Let's see. So now let's take tower fire rate, maybe? Or do we have like skill? We do have skill cooldown, which we could take. I think I'm just going to take that. Yeah, so now it increases everything to 3. So, yeah, so the fact that I just saw a save icon, I think now I can safely 92.37% confirm that this is your meta progression, and over the course of a number of runs, you'll upgrade these slowly over time. And that's not a one run thing. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Pump pickup for each -1 tower. Well, we don't have -1. Actually, do we have? We do have a lot of. So we have a number of things that do decrease bullet damage, even though we're in the positive. So I have a feeling that this is going to go up. Never mind. Okay, that was a waste of money. Don't listen to me. So. Basically my reasoning was we do have things like this, right? This does -4 tower bullet damage. I thought it would count those things, but no, it's only the fact of if you are negative here, it will increase your fire rate. So certain things like that maybe should be clarified. Maybe there should be some indication whether or not skills are referring to statuses that are applied down here or over here. Bullet damage, HP regen, -1 element. Where's my element at? That's fine. Can't use it anyway. I'll just lock it. That's fine. Piercing damage. Nah, we'll just go. We'll just go. Okay. Oh, got some range boys. Let's get them out of the way. Let's get rid of some of these big boys. Freeze a couple of those enemies. Our max HP is cracked. I don't think we have any... Honestly, I'm going to just speed this up because I don't think there's any chance we die. Because we can obviously freeze ourselves and heal ourselves at will. And we haven't even gotten close to taking anywhere near lethal damage. And we're kind of nearing that hour point, so I do want to end the run here before we go too long over that hour. Especially when our build is cracked for this hostile level. Right? Sure, we'll take another spring. What do you do, Glitchy? What do you do? I have no idea what this does. Don't know. The last second, there's a 50%. There is 50% to make a random skill ready. Huh? I don't know why that would be important. You know what? Fine. I will buy the glitchy. Oh. Oh. I think there might be something from the main menu that we need glitchy for. Hang on, I want to test something. Never mind. I was gonna say, because it saved after we picked it, but it saved after we picked anything. So never mind. Pawn pickup for each one bullet for each +1 tower bullet damage, +1 support. Well, that's gonna crack our support. Yep, that was great. Let's re-roll. Money, HP, sure. Sure. I just want to see what these things do. I honestly have no idea. I still feel like the glitchies are gonna do something maybe from the main menu. I don't know. Maybe some kind of meta progression thing that you pick up here. Sure. We'll increase we'll increase that, and I could have re-rolled, but we're gonna power through. Power through. I wonder what the boss is gonna be like. Is it just gonna be a super cracked out wave? Just like super tough enemies? I don't know, because a lot of the enemies here are kind of just the same. It's just little balls and bigger balls. Obviously, we have the ranged units. I would definitely like to see maybe a more diverse set of enemies. Oh yeah, and we have the supply units. So basically, we have what? The smaller balls and bigger balls are basically the same, just different health pools, right? So we can essentially count those as one enemy unit. We have the ranged units, these guys cycling around us that are shooting at us. That's a second unit. There are the charging enemies, which we've seen, that kind of have like an upside down bullet shape. These things, which I think just come at us faster. I think they're just kind of like the melee units that just try and attack you melee-wise. So that's 3. We also have the asteroids, and we have the... Crit chance. Supply units. So there's 5 enemy, and supply isn't really an enemy type. It's more like a... I don't know. It's more like a static item. First skill cooldown. No. Let's just go ahead and increase target. Airblade, sure. -5% chance glitchy items appear. Wait, so are glitchy items bad or are they good? I'm so confused. Skill damage. Enemies can be spawned 10%. Sure, we'll take that. We'll re-roll. Tower fire rate, melee. Yep, we'll take that. Take that. I'll take that. And boom. Last fight here before... Or actually, no, we're on wave 18? I thought it looked like we were on wave 19. Okay. Yeah, so I think there could either be... I think there, like, either should be more different types of units, or... So I was going to say maybe a little bit of visual variety, because it is just a lot of circles, but if that is the style the developer's going for, I could definitely see just keeping with the circles, just keeping it super minimal. Maybe making it a little bit different and swapping the colors of some of the circles so they're not just all green, just to kind of make it a little bit more visually interesting, right? Because we have the green ring, we have our green, we have the green of all the enemies, we have the green springs. So I wonder if the developer has tried different colors. Maybe that would be too confusing, having a bunch of different colors, and it would be too visually overwhelming. Honestly, not sure. That's, you know, something that maybe they've tried out. It's hard to tell without actually seeing that for yourself. Element tower. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Let's take the... if you don't have enough, you get $15. All right, I'll spend 1 to get 15. That's like the best investment that money can buy. +1 additional can target at the same time. Infected enemy tower bullet can target at the same time. What? +1 additional infected enemy tower bullet can target at the same time. Okay, not sure there. We're past XP. We don't really need that. We can take more element damage. We'll re-roll. Fire rate, melee damage, sure. Max HP skill cooldown, sure. Increase the size of shooting area, sure. Let's re-roll. So maybe there's only 19 waves. I figured there would be 20, but we're going into wave 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. There is 20. I could have sworn it said we were on... See, this says we're on wave 19. Huh. Okay. Okay. Who am I to judge? Yeah, see, we're on wave 19. I am so confused, because is this not a boss? You guys watched me count 20, right? Right? I'm not crazy. Okay, so there is an actual boss, and the boss is just spawning more, oh my god. Okay, wait, hold up. We're taking some damage here. No thank you, sir. No thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and freeze you. Okay, well, that's okay, because we have a heal. Haha, beat my heal. Haha, do both. I'll hit you and I'll freeze myself. Easy. Okay, we might actually be in some trouble here. We're taking a lot of damage here. Just keep freezing you. There we go. Come on, get a little closer. I'll freeze us both. Haha, idiot. Get wrecked. +3 talent points. Yeah, okay, so definitely now that we're getting these, we know that is meta progression. New enemies appear. Oh, okay. So forget everything I said. Yeah, new enemies will appear. That's only because we're in hostility 1. Good, very good to know. Very good to know. We have new artifacts. Additional damage enemies take when they're outside, completely outside the range. And we have all this kind of new stuff. Okay, cool. So again, we have all these kind of unlocked as we go. So if I go back home, now I'm curious. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so after doing this, one thing that I did notice here. Okay, so you can see everything you unlocked. There is a lot here. I feel like this UI could potentially be fixed. Literally just put buttons up here. So it'd be towers, skills. What else would you have to put? You know, well, see, so that's another thing I noticed when I was looking at this before. So if I want to highlight over like widespread, wait, which one was doing it? Yeah, so see, it like pops you up to the top, which is really annoying. I only noticed right here on Plague before it pops you up to the top. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But yeah, really annoying, especially if you're trying to like scroll down to the bottom and it's like, oh, I'll just, you know, hover over some of these and then, well, of course now it's not going to do it. But you know, it just pops you back up to the top. So yeah, for this to clean up, there should definitely be like buttons up here. So that way you don't need to scroll all the way down to the bottom, to find stuff if you want to find that kind of stuff. So yeah, I still have no idea what glitchy is, right? I don't know. Like, it's there. Maybe it is so the reason I'm thinking it has to do something is because we found a glitchy that said counts as 3 glitchies. So maybe there's just an item or an attack that does something with glitchies. And then otherwise they do nothing, because we also found the power-up that said it would decrease the amount of glitchies you see, which I'm trying to scan through right quick and see if I can find that one. But I mean, that's what it said, so it doesn't really matter whether we see it or not. So I have no idea about that. I kind of assumed at first it was just like the trash card that you see in a lot of these roguelikes that just literally does nothing, but I don't know. So obviously there's a lot of different towers here. I'd have to take another look at them to see how different they actually play. I think from the beginning, what I was seeing is that a lot of these towers were kind of the same. Let's see. So we played as Tulb, right? Tower bolts can supply. I think we started as this one. No, we took Mott's, right? We took the plus 20% money. Yeah, so I wonder, so basically I'm wondering if a lot of these are going to play very similarly. Obviously I think these yellow ones are going to play very different, right? Hide all stat values, but +2 to all primary stats. That's like very different than just plus 20% money. Skills won't cool down. Start each fight with +1 skill readiness. In each fight for each heart, enemies destroyed by skills gain 1 skill. Yeah, so like the yellow towers, like if you're looking for a very different play style, you clearly have to go with the yellow towers. These like bluish green towers are all pretty straightforward. And something else I wanted to show off here really quick. It's a setting I changed before, just in case if you guys do want to try out the demo, there is a demo available. Probably should have said that in the beginning. But yeah, link will be down in the description. When you enter in, you're going to have this right here in graphics, card 3D tilt effect. This will be checked active. I turned it off because it bugged the crap out of me. So we go here into items. There's this effect on all your cards. So if you pop in and you're like, what is this? This is why it's there. I did not like this at all. I turned it off immediately. And thank God that's there, because I was really annoyed with that. And so again, I think this disable lighting in fights, I didn't turn that off, or I didn't turn that on. No, I didn't turn it off because it would have defaulted be on. This, I think, should automatically be default to on. I mean, that's a super small thing, but yeah, it made the play experience way better when it wasn't just black everywhere. So Towerful Defense, super cool. If you're into tower defense games, or if you're into bullet heavens and don't, so there is a lot of, basically there's a big spread in bullet hells right now where some of them are very good at giving you things to actively do on the map and giving you an actual reason to like move around and dodge. But if you're someone who is maybe not as good as dodging, like myself, or you're someone who just kind of wants a bullet heaven experience that is a little bit more kind of laid back and you can play completely hands off, or if you're someone who wants the option to either have a laid back game where you can be a little bit more hands off, a little bit more auto battlery, or have the option to switch in and be 100% active, controlling all your abilities exactly when you want to use them, Towerful Defense is pretty sweet. You know, there is some meta progression, which some players, I know, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't completely understand the like controversy around players like either really liking or really hating meta progression, but it seems to be there. But other than that, it seemed like a pretty sweet little bullet hell. There is definitely some translation stuff I think that is not 100% tuned and I think should be cleaned up, but that stuff is, I think, fairly easy to polish and shouldn't really hold back the game in terms of whether it's going to be good or not. I think there are some skill descriptions that maybe should be clarified in some way, whether they're looking at like overall negatives or if they're just looking at that moment, is your stat positive or negative, right? Like we took that card that said for every minus in bullet damage, you get plus in bullet speed, and it was only looking at our total, not every instance, which maybe that's clear enough. I don't know, just throwing out my thoughts here. But yeah, what did you guys think of Towerful Defense, a rogue TD? Let me know down below in the comment section. And again, if you want to check out the demo for yourself, link will be down below in the description. If you like the game, go ahead and give it a wish list or a follow. Actually, I don't even see wish list available up here. What the heck is going on? Well, I will at least put a link to it in the description. You guys can check out for yourself. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. And if you liked the video, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Play all kinds of roguelikes, roguelites, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games. But of course, we do so much more just like this. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.